What's up, guys? Your man NBA fan crazy here. So the last video I did was a video on Jokic and his 30-point game in Utah. 30 point, 21 rebound, 10 assist game in Utah with only a 7-man rotation and leading the Nuggets to 98-95 when in Utah. So now I'm gonna be talking about Jayson Tatum's best game in the season. Though his game versus New Orleans led them to win, this wouldn't have. But this was the game he showed the big ups in the league. He was right there. On road to averaging 30.3 points in February, baby. So Jayson Tatum, man, the guy's been carving it up this year. He's increased his point average by 7.9 points. He's shooting 44% from the field. That's most likely due to his increased usage. He's shooting 39.7% from deep. He's averaging 7.1 rebounds and also 2.9 assists. Or you can respectfully say 3. Well, this game against the Lakers, man, this guy finally rose to the occasion. Though it wouldn't have led them to win, it certainly showed them why he was who he was. Without Kemba Walker, almost led them to a win in Staples Center. Okay, impressive game from Tatum. Let's see how he did what he did.
Some team in the East is going to have to play spectacular basketball to beat Milwaukee.
So look, Tatum stretching it out.
No, I'm not changing.
This is what we've been seeing more in the season a lot now. Because like past years, we haven't seen Jayson Tatum use his strength a lot. This season, he's going for the more efficient shot. He's traded inefficient mid-range shots. That's what analytics ups people say. Okay, fine. He traded mid-range shots for 3-pointers and layups. Easy shots in the line or above the arc for 3 points. So he's done more. He's used his strength more to get to the rim over opposing centers who are taller than him, who are maybe even bulkier than him, who are maybe a little bit more athletic. But look at this. He carves out. Look at he goes against Kuzma. Uses his left hand. Pump fake. Puts it home. Look at this. Impressive. He fakes out Kuzma at this point. And then knowing that Dwight is on his right hand, he switches it to his left. He puts it in. This is what we've been seeing more from Tatum this season. He's stretching it out. He's stretching the offense out. When he doesn't know what to do, he's dribbling out near the midcourt. He's analyzing the defense, knowing which shot he has to take. Because his dribble, either he's taking a step back or he's using his pump fake. Whatever it is, he's having more in his back. He's proving it to us this year. Man, let's go. Look at this. Yes. See, Tatum is getting to the rim more. He's overpowering defenders. He's using his strength more. He's getting to the basket. This year he's finishing at the rim. Something we haven't said a lot the past few years. This year he's more reliant on getting to the rim. He's using his height and athletic ability.
What a terrific free agent signing by Danny Ainge.
Yes. See, he's posting up Caldwell Pope at the free throw line.
Just been a really solid backup for him.
He's getting to the rim
High off the glass.
again, knowing that he's contested by Caldwell Pope, knowing that he has good length for a 6'8" player. He uses his length to get over Howard, laid in high off the glass, my man. Look at this. He's leaving a little bit of push to get to his far side. So look at this. It gives him a little bit of slithery, soft, and we all know Tatum is crafty as hell because he's one of the more craftier players out there. Lays it in high off the glass. Soft touch. So look at this. So Grant Williams trying to set a screen on Caruso. We haven't discussed a lot about Grant Williams, but I'll get to him. He's not like a 5 because he's only 6'6". People are saying he's the next Draymond Green. Maybe, but Green is something else. But Grant is still a rookie. So we could see where you are coming from, but let's just go. He has the strength to set good screens for the Celtics. Fluid ball movement. What you seen more and more. Tatum get to the paint. Banks it home. See, using all the tools in his bag, man. See, over Howard, my man. That's Tatum's classy move. Yes, this is what you've always seen from Tatum. He's doing it at a more impressive rate, hands down. See, Tatum
again, adjusts, gets inside.
He's so slithery. Like one of the best scorers / defenders in the league, young wings in the league. He and Jaylen Brown, man. I'm not a Celtics fan at all, but I get from what point they're coming from, saying these two could be the next best young duo. He's still 21. Brown's still 23. Let's just see why it is so. And this year Tatum's handling more of the offense, more the number one option for the Celtics, meaning they're relying more on him. Kemba Walker's like, he's a lead guard, but it's not like he's involving more of the offense, though he does bring the ball up the floor. He's a more efficient shooter of the catch, meaning like when Tatum and Brown has improved his handle this year, so it feels like we are all constantly underrating the guy because he's improved his handle, but now he's being rightfully appreciated. Look at this. Danny Green and Tatum.
Creates some space, nails a three.
See, he just splashes it in. 39.7% from deep. He creates a space between his defender. He has a lot of handles. He does a lot of things. He can shoot. He can pass the right guy. So in this game they didn't have Walker. They're using Smart to bring the ball up. So let's just see this. So Tatum's posted up against Danny Green, a good perimeter defender. He wants the matchup against Anthony Davis. Using his improved finishing, he's dragging it out. Yes, see? Tatum step back. Shoot, splash. He splashes it in confidently. So confident in his own skill. Even without Kemba Walker, they're challenging the top. They were challenging the top teams. They won against the Jazz in Utah. The only reason I didn't do the games because even though they lost this, Tatum showed them who he was, and that was more important for me. So again, he uses his improved handle, his shooting, he's using the offense more. So he dictates the flow of the offense, though he's a wing. Though he's respectfully used as a power forward, I still call him a wing. So look at this. Tatum, use strength. Dunks it on Danny Green. Man, in the words of Reggie Miller, that's not a Kodak moment, but sure as hell would have been if Danny would have contested the shot somewhat. But he still dunks it because the defender can't teach the guy, man. Can't teach this guy. See, look, no one's covering him. Jaylen Brown makes the right pass. Tatum shoots the three, makes it. This is what the confidence of the young man is starting to take over. He's a threat.
Davis this season,
See?
32% from downtown.
See?
Tatum outside.
Man, I'm not even a fan of this Celtics, bro. I'm just so impressed. Like, man, I'm not a fan, man, but God appreciate the guy when it's due. Look at this. He just casually, look, he's going into McGee. Takes Anthony Davis. He just drains it. The guy Tatum become more, he's taking on more and more physical, imposing defenders, and his ability to shoot the 3-point shot so well has allowed him to create his own shots. So people might say he's more of a scorer than anything else. He can also defend well, though this thing is more about score on the offensive end. ESPN's clips are more on the scoring part. See, look at this. Anthony Davis guarding Tatum most of the game. Not most, I may not have seen, but in these select few positions in the clips.
Drives away from the double team. Banks it home.
So, whenever Tatum needs to get a shot off and he can't, he goes to the mid-range somewhat. Last season he went to it more. This season he's not relying on it often. So, we get where the guy is coming from. So impressive, man. So impressive. Though some people are angling, Tatum was overrated. Tatum's this. How could you judge a guy based on a month? Not a month. It started from the game against New Orleans. Maybe not to the level where he was doing it in February, but the impressive performances, it all started in January. I'm gonna make that point clear. Though even I could lean on that side, say, oh, he did this. I'm not. The guy's been doing impressive for the last 2 months. Not maybe as impressive as February, but something people tend to overlook.
Lakers briefly had 11-point advantage very early in the game.
So look at this. Tatum again.
Gets away. Layup is good.
Again and again. Tatum uses his strength down low. He's more of a power forward. He's traditionally a wing, but he's playing as a power forward this year. So it's either for him, it's like he's going to the rim, he's attacking the basket, or he's going for a more 3-point shot. So it's like he's getting more efficient, though he's involving more of his he's involved in more than ever on the Celtics offense. They're relying on him. Yes, see, ties his career high with 41. That's respect. Man, the audacity to call this guy overrated is so bad, man. Though if he was not that hard as in February, look at what the guy's been doing for the season. Impressive. Guys, borderline impressive, folks. Why can't anyone just deal with it? 1 month of fame, that's not even fame. He's doing it whole year. Maybe upped it up a notch, took it up a notch in February, but been doing this all year, bro. Maybe not as impressive as this one, but he's been doing it all year. Okay, fine. Tatum's ace ball handler, though we haven't seen this a lot, he's also a good pick and roll. So what I've been hearing is a lot is like Brad Stevens making him go pick and roll. So that's his like now it's one of his strengths now, being the ball handler on a pick and roll and having guys not kind of undersized but set hard screens so Tatum penetrate. Now this improved finishing under the rim, the roller roll to the basket for an easy 2. So now Tatum's like now this year with Kemba in the team, Brown and Tatum are more involved than ever, and their mindsets also been locked in. So that's all. So like
So the Celtics come up short.
They come up short, but this just set the world on fire knowing that this guy is the man. This guy is the man. Plain and simple. He is gonna be one of the best young. He is one of the best young players in the league. Him and Doncic are neck and neck. So I won't tell who is number one or number two. Some fans will get provoked. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. He's certainly one of the best young players in the league, and he'll certainly continue improving. He's averaging 23 points this season. So he's the number one option on a third seeded Boston Celtics team, which were which people kind of predicted who would get affected by the loss at a center position, but Tatum, Brown, Kemba all made that. Though it's still an issue, they eliminated that, and Daniel Theis being the unsung hero, bro. But all of it's all key to Tatum. So he's the key to the Celtics' future. He is the key to the present. And some people say the Celtics might make the Eastern Conference Finals. So I don't know if that's true because I still have the Raptors going in. But I believe the Celtics will give the Raptors a hard fight. But still, for the Raptors, for the Celtics to be at this position after so-called pundits told that they lose Al Horford and that would be a big loss, overrated Kyrie Irving in the locker room. Now, it's not that he's overrated, but in the locker room, he certainly wasn't a plus. Tatum's been balling this year, playing facts, check whatever. So, he's been more involved. You can only appreciate the guy, man. He's balling this year. He's more of the guy you can't rely on for the next 10 years or so. So I guess Celtics are in good hands with Tatum and Brown. Tatum mostly because he's the number one option on a third seeded team. And the props to Tatum, he'll keep improving. So that's who he is. A bona fide number one option on a possible ECF team, or maybe some people might say NBA Finals. So let's just leave it at that. Hey, thanks guys. So I might be doing some videos possibly in the next few days. So that's all to cap it off. Bye.